Good morning, welcome to the Pursuit of Living Well. I'm Amanda, teacher of A Course in Miracles and certified health coach. If you want to know more about me and this program that we're doing every single day of this year, 2019, you can go back to the introduction, the very first video, and you'll get the whole brief. Today we're on lesson 7. I hope you've subscribed and you're listening from your emails so you're not missing out on anything and you are committed to making this year a really great year for yourself. The lesson for today is, I see only the past. This idea is particularly difficult to believe at first, yet it is rationale for all the preceding ones. It is the reason why nothing that you see means anything. It is the reason why you have given everything all the meaning that it has for you. It is the reason why you do not understand anything you see. It is the reason why your thoughts do not mean anything and why they are like the things you see. It is the reason why you are upset, never for the reason that you think. It is the reason why you are upset because you see something that is not there. Your mind is so preoccupied with past thoughts, ideas, and perceptions that it's not open to the present to maybe see something in a different way that you can react with in a different way. That's the purpose of this, so that you can react to a different way, life will respond to you a different way, and you can start experiencing what it's like to take the elevator up and elevate your reality. Look about you. This is equally true of whatever you look at. Acknowledge this by applying the idea for today indiscriminately to whatever catches your eye. For example, see only the past in this book. I see only the past in that boss. I see only the past in those glasses. I see only the past in this art. And so on. Don't linger over any one thing in particular, but remember to omit nothing specifically. Glance briefly at each subject and then move on to the next. 3 or 4 practice periods, each to last a minute or so. Simple enough, acknowledging that you see only the past in things. I know that you are experiencing these changes in your mind just from these exercises. It's always a brilliant moment when I'm sitting there on the train and I've done the exercise earlier, and all of a sudden I have a new thought, something I never thought of before. But it's in relation to whatever it is that pertains to my life, but it's a new thought, and I know it came from this because I changed my mind. I was able to see something differently. It's happened a lot, and it will happen to you a lot. I'm sure it already has. Share your experiences with me, with us, if you'd like. Distortions of miracle impulses. Your distorted perceptions produce a dense cover over miracle impulses, making it hard for them to reach your own awareness. The confusion of miracle impulses with physical impulses is a major perceptual distortion. Physical impulses are misdirected miracle impulses. All real pleasure comes from doing the universe, God, your creator, love's will, which is to extend that love out, to extend that peace out, to forgive so that you can have more light in your life, so that you can have new thoughts because of it. Did you know that you can start to experience new thoughts and creativity simply through forgiveness? Let that go in your mind and see the open space that is now there, that you're going to fill up with something higher and greater, of more potential, because you let it be. Fantasy is a distorted form of vision. Fantasies of any kind are distortions because they always involve twisting perception into unreality. Fantasies. We daydream, we fantasize, we conjure up realities in situations that we want to happen all the time. We are trying to control when we're not in control, and we're not open to the present of many possibilities. Detachment plays a huge role here in detaching from whatever specific thing it is that you're fantasizing about. You don't know the highest possible reality for you. All you can do is show up for it. I fantasize all the time. I'm a Pisces. I daydream like it's my job. But in the end, I always have to surrender it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult. I want something to happen this way and I know I can create it, so I think I'm going to create it. But guess what? Sometimes I created it and it comes back and it's not in the form that I wanted it, that I expected it to be. It's in a form that is bothersome to me or that doesn't suit me, but I brought it into my life. I created it. When you can simply just show up with love to every situation, yourself, your relationships, your experiences, and see what comes back to you. Meditate more, be present more, and you'll be more open to these possibilities of what could it be that can come back to me. You know, a child has wonder in their eyes and this innocence in their eyes, and they're learners. And we grow up and we believe that we know it all, or we want to know it all because we want that sense of pride in knowing it all. Really, we should humble ourselves and become that child again with that sense of wonder. Children are taken care of. Well, we're children of the universe, and we're also taken care of in ways that we don't understand. There's a quote by Steve Jobs that says, "It's easier to look back and connect the dots, see that everything worked out, than it is to look forward and know which dots to connect." But if we just show up, let things connect and work out themselves, what comes to us, love, accept, release. And what leaves us, let it be. Don't chase after anything. Don't try to control any circumstances. Just let things be. And what will come to you will be meant for you. And then you will know it's true. That's all for today. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. So you're getting these lessons daily and you're committed to a year of positive change. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow for lesson 8.